Hello everyone, it's Meteorologist Jim Caldwell here in the Alert Center for WKYT. Are you ready for a little taste of winter weather? That's what's about to come our way. Right now, I know it's hard to think about it because we're sitting in the 60s. It's nice if you look at it like that. It's very damp out there today because we've had all the rain. But that snow, that wintry weather, that cold turn is within reach now. Let's talk about what's happening out there in the world of weather with our first map. Showers are moving across Kentucky. You can see all of that activity out there. We're back in the mid-60s here, showing in Lexington, and then you've got some rain, widespread, out in eastern Kentucky. A couple of spots really picking up some decent coverage of that. Now, what's happening is you got the front, and then you got a reinforcing shot of some colder air that will be approaching, taking over, and running the show as we move forward here from this point. Now, you look at the hour by hour, I think we'll continue on with our scattered shower chance. The temperatures, they're going to stay pretty much where they are right now. They might go up another degree or two, down another degree or two for the warmest parts of your day. Overnight, before I even get into the overnight, here's midnight. It is showing 60 out there for you, excuse me. Showing 60 out there in Lexington. Well, look at this. Go into the colder part of the day, in theory, and we've gone down to about 57. Not a big difference. Again, I'm just using Lexington because it's right there in the middle, and that's where I am, and just as a kind of a pivotal point in this weather forecast for you. Now, watch this. That's 8:30 in the morning. We go from 57 down to about 50 at 1:45. So you're going to go through some change. Now, the number could come back up a little bit in between, and that's what the data suggests. But the fact that by 1:45 we're down to that means there's a front coming. That's a secondary push of colder air, and you get some more showers out there. Well, not only that, but we start throwing that snow around. Yeah, the wintry weather starts coming into play. You start seeing the first snow showers maybe early on Thursday morning, but it thickens up in coverage and intensity later in the day. You end up with a better shot of that noontime and beyond. Look at this little slug of moisture right here. This has some intense areas with it, the way it dives in here and starts to spread and then starts to drop. You're looking at a good, quick hitting event. Might put some decent snow on the ground. And when I say decent, I'm talking about for the seasons, the timing of the season, where we're sitting, and the fact that it's been so warm here lately. Best chance of snow is along I-75 and points to the east. Heaviest snow, as you see there, that's likely going to fall in those high elevations of West Virginia. How much? This is one of a few models I'm going to show you here today. And this is giving you anywhere from less than an inch for our area, and then all the way up to 3 inches or more in the highest elevations. Right there, that little teeny tiny spot in Harlan County, where you see where the sign says 2.9 there in Harlan. Something's wonky about my colors there. It's bleeding over. But anyway, look at that. You see the spot there just to the right of the 2.9? That is suggesting a whole lot more. That's the highest spot in all of Kentucky, and it could very well happen. Well, this one also projects more. Not as intense as the other run. This is an old run right here. This is the last one I've got, and it's not finished. It's coming in right now as I'm standing here talking to you. So by the time that I'm back on television at noon, this will have a revamped look, and I'll have some new numbers on it as well. But what we look for at this point is consistency in the runs. And the last couple have had this kind of swath. Very similar numbers in those last couple of runs. And then the European, very much like this as well. All of them really favoring some good high elevation snow out of this. And when I say good, I'm talking about for right now. I'm not talking a 10-footer or anything crazy. The cold air is going to crash in. Now, we've been talking about that for a while. That's been the big, very, very clear pattern change. So we're going to go from this mild stuff to just downright cold. Watch these numbers. As we move forward, those wind chill readings into your Wednesday and going into Thursday early on Thursday morning. You know, I haven't had a jacket on this entire season. It's not that I've refused, I just haven't felt the need to get one out. You'll need one on Thursday morning. You'll need one Thursday evening. You'll definitely need one on Friday morning, because some of those numbers could reach all the way down into the teens for your wind chill. That is where we are. Now, again, I just played golf this past weekend. I had the pants on. I didn't wear shorts. And I had that long sleeve shirt on. My time might be running out here for consistent play, okay? Because the colder trend is trying to lock in. I don't think it stays in forever. I really don't, but you're going to get some good cold shots coming up. But it's November, almost December. That's what we usually get. So, stay aware and stay prepared for some trickier times ahead here as we enter the next few days. Tomorrow is a day of transition, and then Thursday and Friday will be your winter weather days. I appreciate you stopping by, giving us a few minutes of your time. We'll be back on television, and I'll have the new run of that model. It should be complete by then, and we'll evaluate it and get you the latest information on WKYT News at noon. Have a great day. See ya.